There are only two suspended lakes in the world: the Hanging Lake, Colorado, United States of America, and the Iyake Lake in Iyake Mountain, Ado-Awaye, Oyo State in Nigeria. This makes the Iyake Lake the only suspended lake in Africa and second in the entire world. It took myself, my crew, and our local tour guides about 45 minutes to get to the hilltop. The first major tourist site on our way up is the Shake Rock. This rock is standing erect on a small part of it, and it neither falls nor tilts. The locals believe that this rock is a god that answers their prayers, hence, they worship it every year. Iyake Suspended Lake is the most prominent attraction on the mountain. It is a diameter-shaped lake with a clear turquoise-colored water. The depth of the lake is unknown to anyone till date. Local accounts claim that foreign tourists who attempted to establish the depth of this lake lost their life during the process. It is widely believed by the locals that this lake has some mysterious powers to solve their problems, both personal and health. It is also believed that this lake leads to another world. All of these are responsible for religious bodies thronging the venue for prayers. Both locals and visitors fetch the lake's water with the belief that it contains medical properties and magical powers. Just about 3 meters away from the lake is a spectacular hole called Agbomofunyake. It is about 2 feet in diameter. Anyone, human or animal, who dips foot in this hole ends up in the lake. Hence the name Agbomofunyake. On this same hilltop is the Elephant Tree Formation that is a replica of an elephant. These and many more are my findings for you in Oyo State, Ado-Awaye to be specific.
On our way to Ado-Awaye, this is us in Lanlate, Oyo State. Now, this is the beginning of the hill. And here is a few that the state government has done. As you can see, reaching here, welcome to Tourist Bar. Then, this is the start of the hill. And as you can see here, they are actually doing some job. Hopefully, the government of Oyo State wants to make this place better and look presentable for tourists. Now they said here, welcome to Ado Hill. Well, this is not Ado Ekiti anyway, it is Ado-Awaye. Now this is our way up. We are going to take this route now up. As you can see, they are doing some job there. So let's go up. Now we're climbing. Here now, we're going up to the suspended lake. We have got 2 suspended lakes in the world. One is here in Nigeria, and that is the one here in Ado-Awaye. Now, we are climbing. The journey is no joke. As you can see, behind, we are ascending.
The endless journey.
No, this one is not endless one. We'll go there and return.
Amen.
Yeah. We are ascending. This is called Obalufon Cave. This cave is where they used to pray for any king that is to be installed. As you can see, we are already halfway the mountain top, and that is the Obalufon Cave. they take the king that is to be installed, they take him in here and pray for him here. That is the tradition. You see, in the cave here, that's where they pray for king. Yeah. Look at. Now, we are at a point here. This rock that is standing here is called Shage Rock. Yeah. What they are saying here is that this place is where people pray for peace, progress, prosperity, power, and so on and so forth. That they normally put this white garment, cover this rock up. Whenever it is white, it remains there. And as soon as it is dirty, it automatically drops. Just as if the cloth on your body is dirty. So the rock itself removes the cloth, the white garment, and by any time it is removed, it is a sign that it needed to be changed. So now it is on the floor. It means the rock has rejected it for being dirty. Now it needed a new one. So what they will do is, the keepers of this place, they remove this dirty one and cover it up again with another clean one. Wow, that's marvelous. So here is it, that they worship this rock every year. The king will be here, the chiefs of the village will be here, all of them. As you can see, we are almost at the top floor. So look at this rock. Look at this wonderful rock. Look at it. On suspension, standing like this. No breeze has ever removed it. You can see. You see. Wow. This is mysterious. There's another mystery that our tour guide just said to us now. That during the time of the sacrifice, the cow that we use for sacrifice, you can see how we are pounding. That the king will hold on to this cow, put rope on its neck, and be bringing it here. This cow does not argue, does not resist climbing up. This cow comes on its own, although it will be held with the rope. But the cow does not. They do not have problem in bringing cow up here to do the sacrifice with it. That's another mystery anyway. Let's go and see the suspended lake. We're taking a rest here. The tour guides, they are here. They are also taking rest.
Yes, we are here.
And my partner, that's him. That's him coming. So we'll all take a rest here. After a few minutes, we'll continue our ascending journey. So stay cool with BAM TV. We'll take you right there. The suspended lake. We're going there. We are now at the at the top of the rock. As you can see, where we are now, at the top of the rock, we are moving towards the suspended lake. So we'll be going straight in there. Now we're going towards the lake. That's where we're going now. Yeah. The thing I discovered is that all the indigenes of this town or village, whenever they are climbing up to the lake, you see them with containers. They are always with containers, taking part of the water back home. Their belief is that this water is used to pray. They use it for any kind of ailment. Whatever is the ailment about, they use this water to cure themselves. And they believe so much in it, and it has been working for them over the decades, over the century, not just the years. Yeah, this is the Yake Lake that we've been looking for, this suspended lake that we have been looking for. And this is the second largest suspended lake in the world. Incidentally, the history has it that this lake has no ending. Nobody goes inside and comes back. If you put your foot inside, you are a goner. So I will not dare it, neither will I advise anyone to dare it. But there's another mystery that I have heard from the indigenes here. They said there's another one called Agbomofun Yake. This is Yake. Agbomofun Yake means somebody who gives someone to Yake. So that you can see the distance between this and here. And that is why this place is being barricaded. So they call kí ló ní wọ́n pè bí? Ó yá ṣe ṣàlàyé bí báyìí fún wa. So tó bá kàn kí ẹsẹ̀ sí báyìí, wà kàn bá rẹ̀ nínú ibẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn ò dẹ̀ lè jáde. So what they are saying is that not even only human, any living thing that comes here, that put his foot here, any living thing automatically sees himself inside the lake. And that is the end of it. Nobody goes in here and comes out. Nobody puts one foot inside this water and comes back alive. Information also has it that there was a time that the white people came in here. They actually tried to go in. Unfortunately, the man that went in did not return. The only thing that returned was the chain that was tied right around him. This is Yake Lake, the second largest suspended lake in the world. This lake is on top of the hill of a rock. As you can see, we are on top of the city here. At a spot here, the air is actually in Oyo State, Nigeria. The capital is Ibadan. There's a spot up there where we can even see Ibadan Township from here. Hopefully, if it is not too difficult for us, we'll get there and show the place. Well, there's another story we have heard from this young man, that this actually, the lake here, was actually transformation of a woman who was barren. Okay, kí ló sọ pé ata ló sọ pé di omi yìí. Okay, báwo ló ṣe di.
ìyá yẹn ò rọ́mọ bí, ó dẹ̀ máa ń tọrọ ọmọ, Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ sọmọ fún. Wọ́n níjọ́ yẹn ìyá yẹn dẹ̀ láìkì ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké pé wọ́n lè fọmọ bú ìyá yẹn ni. Bí ìyá yẹn ṣe ń bọ̀ wá sórí òkè, bí ìyá yẹn ṣe ń bọ̀ wá sórí òkè, àwọn ọmọ tó tẹ̀lé, nínú àwọn ọmọ tó tẹ̀lé nìkan náà di Agbomofun Yake. Bí ìyá yẹn ṣe kó sínú odò, àwọn ọmọ yòókù lọ sọ pé ìyá ti kó sódò.
Ìyá ti di
odò. Ìyá ń ké ni wọ́n ń pè nígbà tí ìyá yẹn ò rọ́mọ bí tó.
Àsìgbà tó ń sunkún sí pé ìyá ń ké.
Ìyá ń ké. Ìgbà tí ayélajú ni wọ́n fi sọ di Yake.
Yake. Okay. What this young man just said was that there was a woman in the town or in the village of Ado-Awaye who was barren, but she liked children a lot, and the children used to follow her around. So one day they were actually using this against her, abusing her of being barren. So she was down and was crying. So all these children were following her until they got up the hill here. About few of them were left behind her. So she now came here and sat here and turned to this lake. One of the children was the one that turned to the small one that we called Agbomofun Yake, meaning that this woman turned to this one, this is the big lake, and the small child turned to the smaller one, where anybody that puts his or her leg inside that small one automatically finds itself in here, and that will be the end of the people. Well, to be frank, there are a lot of mysteries surrounding this place, and as you can see, it is a wonder, and there is a daunt that I would never want to try. He said nobody puts his feet here and comes out alive. So I would have loved to do that thing, but to be frank, it is against my personality to dare people. So that is the only reason I would not want to do that. But people use the water for a lot of things. They use it to pray, use it for ailment, use it for prayer, like for barrenness. Those that are barren, they use it to pray. Those that are looking for job, those that want to travel, and so on, they just fetch the water. Some would even fetch the water and take home, add it up, use it to bath, and so on. Well, thank God we have been able to achieve this. There's a formation of a tree that makes it look like elephant, and that is where we are going now from here. Come on now. Now we are on our way to the place where a tree formed like an elephant. That is where we are going now. Well, the ground is a little level here. We are not really ascending. We are actually moving on almost a level ground. So it's better off than when we are climbing. As you can see, look at this plain of land. That's the back of the township of Ado-Awaye. Look at that. Look at that. Hundreds of miles away. We can see from there. That's it. Now we are heading. So now we are heading to the place where a tree formed elephant. Luckily, we are here. Show me. Here we are. This is the tree. Wow!
Elephant tusk. Tusk.
Tusk. This is like the tusk of the elephant. And this is like the head. And well, this forms like the body. And funny enough, the tree is still alive. Yeah. Wow. So here is the tree that looks like elephant. As you can see, this looks like the head of elephant. And this is the tusk. As you can see, this looks also like the eye, another eye. Yeah. Wow. That is another wonder on the top, on the hill of this place, where we have the Yankee eye. Yankee Lake. So just about 500 meters away. That's where we have this tree that looks like elephant. That's another great thing that I think my country, my dear country, Nigeria, my dear state, Oyo, should explore and make this place tourist center. Like they said, both Christians and Muslims do come on the hilltop here to pray. And well, as you can see the inscription here, written by the Muslims. This is Allah thing. They wrote it in Arabic. Allah.
Meaning
God, anyway. Allah. And also, this is the sign of the Christians, some Christians too. As you can see. You see, that's it. So they come here, yeah, according to their beliefs, they come here to worship and pray to their God. You can see there are Christians, there are Muslims, there are traditionalists that come up here to pray. And if they have been doing this over the years and it is working for them, well, if they have been doing this over the years and they still do it till today, it means it's been working for them. Definitely, if it is not working, they will have stopped it by now. Well, faith is something of the mind, though. That is that. Oh, yeah, this rock here is called Eshin-Agdo, meaning the horse of Ado-Awaye. They said, actually, during the war, this place was the place that they eat themselves, where the indigenes eat themselves. and that is why they call it Eshiado, although it also look like, you know, donkey. So that is why I think they gave it that name, Eshiado. You can see we are still on the hilltop. You can see the plain of land. Now, here's myself and the entire crew. Yes. My guides and my friend and myself. Very. We are here. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. What's your name? Waliu. Kowil. Abis. Ejima Jesus. Ejima Jesus. So, all right. Bye bye, everyone. Okay, yeah. Same here. Bye bye.